just a nanoswarm to try to buy time. So they're going to stick the plant right away because they know that this means there has to be a flank coming. There's no way you retake the site without that.
As already the shots fired here on the ramp, going all the way of PRX and pushing through. The nanoswarm is Forsaken to pick up a second kill. As Zipboys will get one, but he is alone. And I don't think he'll get another. That'll be 3 for Mindfreak. As thinking about the map as well, it's Pearl, so you have this long B main kind of alleyway. So this is one of the better maps to kind of go for something like this. Although I do agree with you, it is a bit aggressive, let's say. As, okay, they are slow pushing onto the B site right now. You see Cruz immediately going to get his head taken out by Devi, and that is going to be the entire site empty here. Foxes does get one, but Garnet's now is just, he's all the way on the A side alone. He's not Talon. Let's see how they attack it.
Yeah, I mean, worst comes to worst, Mindfreak has that Cosmic Divide as well. That is a very deep high tide here, which tells me that Pat wants to fight this.
All right, well, they're able to take out the run it back, as divided they are, as trying to get this defuse off, but pushing in is Forsaken, picks off 2. And right here in main, they are just spraying on through. Pat does not have a chance, picks off 1, and that is all that he will pick off. A couple of guys art that they do, in goes something, but immediately he's gonna run through some fire. He's on the back of the site already as Cruz was reloading. No, he's still gonna get the kill. Doesn't matter. Forsaken able to line up the operator kill as Pat picks up 1, but lurking in art is Mindfreak. The Sacred's gonna spot him, and that will be enough as the site is cleared out. We saw his Paper X are gonna throw it in now. The Harbor Ultimate thrown out as they know Devi's in there. And Jitboy is trying to get aggressive. He's going to get that first shot with the shorty, but immediately does get stunned up and traded. Jing here as well. He's got that run it back, and now he is going to run it straight on in.
But Mindfreak. Oh, this is all for Mindfreak. He gets the flank.
It is perfect timing. And now Pat, he is just trying to hold this together for the team. Mindfreak on 20 health. As he's got time, not able to get it to halfway, but the double shorty from range, as he only had 20 health.
Site, right, going to B Hall, keep control of it with the judge. We'll see if Jitboys falls to that or not. Oh, he's actually going to go right up to heaven.
And immediately he gets taken out. Although Jing's somehow going to burn down Pattis into the backside. Crew's going to hold this down. He takes out 2. As Forsaken, he has been stacking up the kills himself. Mindfreak here as well, picks up a second, and now all of a sudden Paper X are back in control.
Now here's the thing, Talon, while they've been winning rounds, they haven't been keeping all their weapons, so this is a huge choice to make here for Garnet. It's difficult with the operator, but you don't have any rifles you can switch to unless you go to heaven. Now, if you go in and lose this, you're not getting it back.
Okay. This is getting pretty interesting. He does have a shorty. He's gonna spot.
That was a position of 1.
On the backside here, or actually that was Forsaken.
Yeah, but he barely misses it. Forsaken's already wrapped around the mind games again.
And they're
gonna do it.
And something's getting in here pretty aggressively. He has the Blade Storm. He's gonna use it. Double up draft, finds Cruz, doesn't find the kill. Has to spam on through. Jing now getting aggressive himself. Has to run it back, but he's gonna be taken out on that one. Garnet's with 2 kills now. If you count that one, takes out Forsaken. As Pat and the rest of Talon have
Mindfreak trying to go for a Hail Mary play if he can sneak in, but he's not going to have time. He's already slowed down enough. Just making sure he doesn't get caught from another angle here. And both teams, I think, not willing to over-aggress here. Lots of people broken in their economy. Talon have to be able to push through mid here, and that's what they're going to do. Otherwise, it doesn't provide value.
I mean, he's going up against multiple people. He's taking shots from both sides. He still takes out Jitboy's head, is aggressing now. Is Jing takes out Garnet's, and the push will come in onto the A side.
Yeah, while Something wasn't able to really secure it all on his own, he bought so much time for Art to be broken open by Jing and the main force. Oh, great setup here from Paper X.
Yeah, absolutely. Now Cruz all alone. It is the last round of the half, so he's just going to have to try to create a miracle here, see what he can do.
Man, the thing is it's just thinking back on how this round unfolded. This is the type of play that only Paper Rex could do. You know what I mean? Like, go in and at least get 1 kill and survive for more than 20 seconds. It's
Yeah.
like, not many players will say okay to that.
Okay, that's
Okay.
2. That looked pretty cool, but it's not going to win him the round.
Not any more utility talent.
A lot of spam actually gets Garnett's down to 13 health. This is not a good spot for him. He's in the corner as well. That's a pretty epic first pickoff as into the cove he goes. Jing, but he goes down as the dog's going to get huge value. Something pushes out, takes out 2, but Cruz and Fox able to trade him back.
Mind games on both sides again. The cove. Uh-oh. We'll hold that thought. Looks like the duel's not ending just.
Continues. And yeah, they're just going to run out of here as 2-on-2 on the attacker side. You can definitely mix things up.
Oh no, he has no idea.
Well,
30 seconds left.
how about a second one? Oh, Cruz going to avoid that. Actually takes the kill.
Okay, so Cruz now, he's choosing. It's a 50-50 shot. Do I think mine, that pillar in the middle? Now, Cruz, he doesn't even have to rush after the first sound on the, potential defuse, right? He can really wait until that last second to swing.
Uh-oh, my freak, he's using abilities, and that's in a clutch here for Cruz. Picks up the pistol round.
So they're going to try to match the firepower here on this bonus.
Some shots already exchanged here, and pushing out is PRX. They're going to take out 3. In B main on the ramp here, Garnet. It's going to fake that he's moving out. JitBoys picks up 1, and Jing is able to swing it onto the kill onto Garnet, and now JitBoys all alone. Not in a great spot for himself.
Wow, I mean, for one, this was pretty much a, kind of a 3-on-3 aim duel. But on top of that, I mean, Paper Rex, this is the type of thing where you look at it and initially you say, oh, they're just like aggressing out and picking up aim duels. But the thing is they set up Jing for success there. He would have it, they're not going to align just yet.
Sprayed through the wall, not going to get too much. Garnet still on full health, gets the run it back as Forsaken on the site, not expecting him. And in the backside, something gates 1 as Jing from the top, going to pick up 2 and holds on to the site for Paper X.
Oh, a nice timing from JitBoys to swing as he expects that they're going to wait for the Astro utility to come out. And now back down to a 1v1. JitBoys only 62 health.
He's got 6 seconds. He will get the plant down. As the one-on-one commences, Mind Freak has been so insanely clutch. Only has a Bulldog, though, and he's going to get one tap by JitBoys with the clutch 3 in a row. As the spike is maneuvering towards the A site where only Mind Freak is. Does have this Cosmic Divide and a couple of stars down.
All right, Talon heard this, though, but he's just a second faster into his own Nebula.
Now,
He's
going to buy a lot of time, but the lockdown is coming in. The rest of the team from Paper X is on the back of the site now, though. They're in position for when this push comes in.
Oh, no, and the spray as well. Paper X buying so much time. It really has to come down to Cruz, but they even expect the potential flank.
And the run it back. Here comes Jing onto the site. Spots Fox and denies, but Pat's going to pick up 1. He's holding down the site. Picks up 2, make it 3 now. As Jing alone is not going to be able to get it done, and Pat holds on to the site for the team.
You know what? I'm on the mic. You can't stop me using the map very widely. The only thing he doesn't know about is the fact that JitBoys is here already in Art Room. So if he only gets 1 kill, it's not going to be enough. He's got to take out the entire main force.
Well, Mind Freak may be able to get 2. He does just a flash, and he gets a 3rd. Mind Freak is just on fire right now. As JitBoys, meanwhile, he's not going to get the kill as he waits a little bit too long. And Forsaken is just able to swing on him.
Boys, he waits because he wants as much time and information as possible. Cruz is on the other side. You can't blame him. Forsaken just swivels. But, man, we said Mind Freak, he had 1 job, but it was an absolute mountain of a job. And he
should be able to lock down at least one of these rounds, you'd imagine. Something also gets his head taken off on the way out, mid-dash, as JitBoys is unhappy with the way this has been going on. Meanwhile, Forsaken.
Yeah, he's stunned up. He stayed too long to fight that duel. Gets hit by the judgment.
And that's going to allow them to get this plant down. And now they do have the pit on Cruz if they elect to use it. And they're in a pretty good spot.
And they have the firepower. They have the operator and a Vandal pickup.
Yeah.
Oh, and on top, or actually Cruz perhaps his own Vandal, but he's now wrapping around. They just need to buy time.
Oh, bouncing off the ground with Chip Boys.
But it's still being held.
It's held. Oh no, they're gonna take him out. Chip Boys gets the kill through the smoke as Mind Freak with 2 is going to be taken out as Cruz from Link.
Use that little corner in the back of sight safely to their advantage. Forsaken perhaps relying on that himself, but he's gonna have to exit. Oh, he doesn't have time.
Doesn't have time. Garnet's not gonna give him the time. Savai will trade one back. Cruz gotta get aggressive as he's on fire. Jing gonna take him out. It's now in the smoke. Poking out his Patty's got a shorty, but uses Bunsvig, gonna put up the wall, brings out the Vandal, but the flash is there. Everybody's flashed.
Shorty not reloaded. Oh, Pat, he's out of bullets on everything. Oh, Jing.
Oh, man. Jing finally gonna take him out. Now, meanwhile, the spike is ticking away.
Fox. Fox. Oh, he has the opportunity.
Oh,
he gets the double headshot.
It's free. And Divide just doesn't have time. He's gonna awkwardly just walk his way out of this one, as he doesn't have a chance in the world. Talon will be able to hold on to this round and take the lead for the first time.
Yes, for the first time, but when it matters most, being
holding on to this operator still. As the push, meanwhile, coming in onto the B site. In he goes onto the smoke. Garnet's on the site. But so is something. He peeks out, doesn't get the kill.
Oh, he thought he had it, but Garnet's is still flying all over the map. He's still alive.
Oh, the shorty, no, he's going to pick up the kill. He's in the smoke. Down he goes. Pat with the Phantom is able to hold it down. He's got the Judgment down here as well. And now in a fantastic spot, Forsaken has to make some noise. Pat gonna take him out. This Mind Freak, okay. He's gotta do this with 11 health just to hold on.
Oh, it's so much. But if he could do it one more time for Paper Rex.
Oh, he's going out. No, it's not gonna happen. Talon will come back. They take the lead and they take the map. 13-11.
Or there is the high angle flash drive, and he can't get the first kill.
Yeah, pretty rough. Does spot a couple of guys at least, as Little Doggy's gonna get some extra action, something with the second kill. As now Pat finally able to pick off one. Chip Boys as well, making it interesting. Pat gets another. They take out Jing, and now it's all up to Mind Freak.
And now Mind Freak. Chip Boys is low, but it's still a 2v1.
No more stars.
All right, gonna play some stars, see what he can see. Finds one. And gets flashed immediately.
That wastes all the time he had on his own utility.
Yep. Gets sucked in, and that's going. Spotting Cruz.
Yeah, not sure if this is the area you go into, though, when you have the longer weapons. You gotta expect that. A nice swing out from Mind Freak as well, and Jing!
Guys. Jing's just gonna win this with a shorty. Device got one as well. He's spotted, though. They are able to take him out. Jing also does get paint shelled in there, but that's already 3 kills. Something on the back of the site. Maybe he makes some magic happen. He's got a classic now, gets one.
But time.
Traded.
He has to hold it.
Has to hold it.
Forsaken knows this.
Spike planted.
All he knows is there.
Yeah, they gotta expect each other, and Forsaken will get it right through the corner.
Begin to take off with this one as well, which is kind of what we saw in map 1, obviously on opposite sides. Talon making some noise, tapping the orb, and they trade 2 for 2. Everybody's got rifles now.
Yeah, the Seeker's online, though, for Fox, so that will give them the information that we have members here. They now see all the Seekers going up through heaven. Oh, and they were trying to plant Cruz all the way deep in A site for a second option, but it was follow his own Seekers all the way here to B site.
That's exactly what he'll do. The retake, we're gonna come on in. The shot into the Seeker. Chip Boy's gonna back off, but he's alone now. Picks up one and will not get a second. As he is stunned on the backside of that. PRX, 3 in a row.
For a Paper Rex and the positions, they can only hold on to Garage, but even then, you have Fox constantly watching behind.
In goes Jing. He's able to pick off one, but traded.
Yeah,
Talon in the smoke as someone's up in the sky. Something as the...
Oh, no!
Oh, no, he isn't able to hit the shorty shots, and down he goes to Mind Freak from up top. Paper X holding on to their lead. One guy who is Forsaken on the backside here. He is going to spot one.
Yeah, Garnet's hasn't checked Forsaken just yet.
Oh, clean.
And they're not in the site yet. They haven't been able to push. They don't control heaven either.
Oh, boy. Now they're just getting ransacked here on the site. Something picks up an operator kill. And only Fox is able to get the one here for the side of Talon.
10 seconds left.
Oh, I mean, yeah, Chip Boys will get a kill for his troubles, but the rest of his team already taken down. Nice pop flash as well. Oh, Forsaken took that a little personally there.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Jip Boys just rotate, and Paper Rex is ready for it.
Garnett's good spot, but he can't land the shots. Jing just gonna take him down. And something gets a free pick in mid once again. Make it 2, as Zavai is getting another elsewhere on the map, and Paper Rex are really just smothering them out now. It is not close anymore, William.
Yeah, I mean, and quite literally, too. Look at where all the deaths are. I mean, Talon haven't really made any progress towards the site here. Finally, Pat will be able to get into the site for free, but that should just, yeah, he smells it. That means there's more coming from the other side.
Instead of getting onto the site for free, he elects to come back and gets taken out to the Trailblazer. But it does tell a story as, okay, taking out a rocket as Garnett. He's gonna get the kill. It's actually very impressive. Dodges the flash mostly as something on the back of the site here. He's got an angle.
He gets one.
Paint shells. Now he's against the wall, taken out. Fox able to get one. Like we said, this was the round for Talon if they were going to get another one.
Well, 3 ults invested. Ideally not losing another rifle. More than anything, just to prove that they can take these rounds. They just needed to take some time to sort out Paper X. Oh, no.
Yeah, I mean, Devi might as well go for this, but the triple stack a little bit. Here he comes. It's Mr. Shorty.
Spike planted.
Well, there's a lot of smokes to hide in, thanks to the pit.
Oh, pops out, doesn't commit to it. He's back into the pit.
Yeah, but Pat's actually going to get a kill over onto Jing as well as he's trying to exit the site. Something does find one for his troubles, but they still can't find the Viper. Oh, Cruz in a Shorty battle takes the risk here.
They got him.
Now, they were doing this to set up the flank for Fox, but there is a little bit of suspicion on Paper Rex's minds, but not in time.
Not in time. Third round taken by Talon. And 9-3 is the score. Paper X, I would expect them to run away with this one extremely quickly. Jokes aside, as here comes Paper X, Swift onto the B site. As Garnett's gonna be the first blood, as meanwhile, something trades it back real quick. Forsaken up top gets 2 in the Nebula.
A classic spam into the smoke, and you're still getting 2 kills. What an impressive play.
But, chance here, Pat. Oh no, now it's up to Fox. Up top, he's up against 2, has a good idea where they are, but
oh, he's afraid of a potential lurk here coming out from Defy. I don't think that pinged. I was talking over it, but I don't think it quite catches him. So Fox, riding Heaven off, just expecting both of them to be here and main potentially. Oh, now he spots him.
Yeah, a little bit too little, too late. Devi is able to put the final.
This toxic screen just so they can eventually take back Heaven. He's even gonna peek out a little bit to try to help out Cruz, but he's a little too late. Cruz does get taken down.
All right, Fox gets that. And it's still going to be the plant here for the side of Paper X. Mind Freak waiting.
I've got your trail.
Main.
All right, we'll see the Seekers are coming out as well. They need to try to strike Mind Freak before the Seekers arrive. They've both been spotted. Mind Freak, he's just buying time. Something now providing the crossfire as well. They know there's 2.
Oh, and he just pokes out. He's not wasting any time. And now they're just going to dive on top of Garnett and not give him much time. Here's Chip Boys. He's got a chance, a very small chance. 1v2, tries to get it back to the site. He does.
Here.
Oh,
and this is...
I mean, they have it lined up. Okay, he's going to get the half first.
I guess they don't. He's holding it. He's holding it. The spray. Oh, he just barely gets it. As that was so close to him over the edge to really start performing at full tilt. And they're looking real good now as, okay, Chip Boys holding on here barely on the B site, gonna force them out as, okay, another kill in mid. Interesting.
Yeah, Talon's movement this round looked great. Right as soon as he hear the strike coming in, it's actually going to be Garnett countering the hard entry from Paper Rex with his own flight path to shake up their crosshair. Provides time for his teammate to get the kill. Now, we don't know about Forsaken. He's already in. Oh, but now he lets himself know, and we can see it in the mini screen. Now everyone really hunting him down.
Pretty literally everybody. I mean, they're all looking over there at the B site. So now it's Jing. He's going to reveal himself too. 1v5.
Well, Talon, if they can chain together these flawless rounds. That would be one way to make a incredible, miraculous comeback. Oh, the timing's in his favor.
Gives it the old college.
Defy, he's actually going to try to flank all the way through mid. PRX, they just have to get enough time for their Viper to return to them.
He's going real slow too. That's the first hit from Forsaken as Garnett on the backside here. Something gets a knife in, but traded back and a lot of action in main. The Seekers are out.
Oh, but the Seekers will spot him. Something, he now knows he needs to buy even more time. He's
Oh,
going to
right
get
click.
one.
It's huge, and Tip Boys again, he's left alone.
He knows heaven.
Enemy
Just
Bites
one
one.
kill.
He's one more. There's not enough time. He
But
has to hold
doesn't
it.
have time.
That's gonna do it. 13-4. Paper X are gonna strike back, and they strike back.
Viewers and Arcade as well, see if they can catch anyone slowly pushing out. Now the problem is oh, well, now they see that the trap wire has been broken. They say, okay, well, there's members out there. This is looking dangerous, but they already lose one.
Uh-oh, pain
Oh,
shells.
Forsaken!
Runs in and takes off two of their heads. As if they had backed off, then not fought, they would have been blown up by the grenade. So pick your poison, I guess. Paper X start off with a fiery bang here in the first round.
One enemy remaining.
Well, that's a flawless in the pistol. Only Forsaken taking...
Doing anything cheeky here on the attack, especially. Neon here, Forsaken, able to delay the push as, okay, they did take out a couple, actually. Might be able to upgrade to a Spectre.
Spike
We'll have to wait and
planted.
see. Yeah, Spectre and a Sheriff.
Yeah,
Picked up by
Spectre.
Talon.
Yeah, Sheriff on Fox as well, so now holding the same angles that Paper Rex was trying to, but the Spectre goes down instantly. Fox strikes back with the Sheriff.
Player
What's with
standing.
these? This is incredible. The second rounds of both of these teams so far this series.
They got the check. They know where he is.
And down he goes. Fox, 3 kills now.
Composition. They have no choice but to push out of one side with a lot of commitment of their utility.
Yeah. That's difficult on a map like Fracture. There's a lot of different angles. Something is up there. He picks up 2. And his Breeze performance is coming up big. There's nothing to do with the agent this time. Forsaken able to get 2. Because now Fox is all alone and will not even take him out. It's Forsaken and something.
Does not care. Oh, he even guesses correctly.
He doesn't know he's there, though. He thinks he has it cleared. Now Fox is getting pretty interesting. Gets another one. This guy is insane with the Sheriff today.
And great swings as well. He reads that he's going to have to check the close angle first. Meanwhile, Jim Boy stunned up, gets another. He's got the neural theft. They know that both members now stuck in main. One of them stunned up as well.
What is happening? Seekers just sprayed down.
Well, what's happening is these two teams, they brought Southeast Asia straight into the heart of Seoul in this match. The chaos will not stop. There's the orbital strike. Talon not a concern that they can hold on to this site.
The peak handled very nicely, but the Molly should be able to, okay, it's gonna buy a lot of time. Yeah, and he's not gonna have enough. With the Molly on the ground, Divide has to run away. Another round to the side of Talon. This is so back and forth. I mean,
Talon, they know that Paper X has to play aggressive. Meanwhile, Paper X, they just say, well, if we stun them, what can they do?
well, they're gonna challenge the 2 duelists that are coming out here. Both Forsaken and Jing are gonna go down. A big duel on the backside of the map right here, but it's gonna go the way of Talon as something alone is going to be taken out.
Better post-plant positioning now. Oftentimes, Paper X ends the round before it can come to that. But Paper X, whenever they do get the plant, it's because they've pretty much killed off everyone. Oh, a great peek from something.
Now just going for the duels as, oh, traded back. Couple of kills, Cruz getting Jing through the wall as, meanwhile, Pat with a quick flick up into the tower. And he's gonna make it in favor now of Talon. In this rifle round, they should be able to get yet another plant.
And the heal comes in from Fox as well. Cruz somewhat healed back up. The orbital strike just to try to buy time. But that doesn't really guarantee any more positioning. So Mindfreak, he has to make the move. He makes the correct one, but eventually gets taken down.
Do they know where Devi is? Have a decent idea, although
We saw the
he
barrel.
has poked out. He's gonna get the 1 kill. As meanwhile, stunned up. They're buying a lot of time. In the 1v1 is Pat.
Okay, so Pat now trapped. Divine knows he has to be in tower. That's the only place he can be. He cannot get out.
Oh, the duel! It goes the way of Devi. As he knows that Pat is gonna narrative points Yes, Paper X did kind of body them in the second map.
I will also mention, back in Southeast Asia, oftentimes in the challengers, if you were coming up from the lower bracket, you often had to play. Oh, never mind, take that back.
Okay, zapped out of midair as Forsaken is just zapping everything. It's gonna
Next round, so it's things like these. Pick up whatever orbs you can. Right, still just in the attacking
30
half
seconds
here.
left.
Trying to draw out. Fox has been great with his peaks, but Mind Freak not shake him this time.
Yeah, I love the control there. Just a couple of resets. Door opens again as Cruz this time is going to win the Brimstone battle. Forsaken is here, though.
Yeah,
He's going to take him out.
Just a bit earlier than he
10
expected.
seconds
The plant will go down, but might be very impressed if he wins a 1v3 stunned up with an aftershock.
Yeah, Jing going to take him out.
We could very well take this all the way to overtime.
Oh, please, I want it. At this point, like, map 3, overtime, Forsaken pops out. It's going to be traded. Garnet gets his revenge, even though he will not get his rocket back. That's okay. Neural Theft is in, but Devi is still sitting on top of this lockdown.
Yeah, but they have to understand that it doesn't break it anymore with just the aftershock. You have to be able to shoot it, and he cannot. So Jit Boys, yeah, Jit Boys is caught, but here's the thing. They thought maybe it was going to be right at the edge, so Paper Rex, they're instantly striking back. The spike eventually does get planted.
Oh, but something he throws at the ult immediately goes down. You got to throw everything into this round. Mind Freak 1v3. I think he made some noise there.
Yeah, his position, you see the pings coming down. No reason for Pat to overpeak this. He can just be the bait. Oh, a nice hide from Mind Freak, though. And Jit Boy's reasons, he understands we just have to wait for the spike tap.
He's going to hold for now. The Molly does. Okay, he's on half. He's got some time here if he can hit both. Oh, but the spray comes through and he actually gets burned by the end of it. So
right at the corner.
There you go, 6-6. All tied up. Give them a chance here on the defense.
And Pat's fault line has to be good too. First it's the flash, but yeah, there's the fault line just to slow things down. Forsaken caught right in the middle of it.
Oh god, they were just massacred over there, and now Fox is behind them. I mean, at this point, with 4 people staring at a spike, might as well, if you can get away with it. Devi looks like he will go straight to that orb, picks it up. That was,
yeah, I mean, I think they're expecting that everyone stayed on the north side of the map. So Devi will say, okay.
Forsaken's got to enter here, Mind Freak on the other side.
Paper Rex wanted to fake it, but they get spotted by the camera, so now they just have to rush into the site. Jit Boys just wants to stay alive.
Yep. Forsaken, let's see it. He's going to hit it. As not able to transfer it, but he's got some allies that do the job for him. Something picks up 2, and they will be able to get this spike down.
Now, even if Forsaken hadn't gotten that initial kill, which was very impressive, the real deal here was Mind Freak, right? I mean, the main force had already gone up to Arcade, but he was still holding, really handed over to Paper Rex, only the Seekers.
It's like making me dizzy right now at the amount he's checking. Everybody's in the smoke.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do. Now, look at this again. They hold on to Arcade and B main. If he can get rid of all these Seekers, he cannot. He doesn't have the leisure. Devi, he has to win the duels. He wins 1.
He's holding down the fort. No, he can't click the head, though. Fox gonna win that one. As now he's got a chance.
Yeah, but Paper Rex still holding on to Arcade as well. Something holding that strong. And then Mind Freak and Sewers, he can always wrap back around. Talon doesn't have as much time as they think. Mind Freak loses that duel.
They're going to hold on to this defuse. They get half. They're holding it as that's the 1 kill. Jing picks up 3, make it 4 in total. As Jing will singularly hold
the lockdown. They don't have a way to combat it unless they're fighting for Sewers from the beginning. But here's the thing, they don't have any of their other ultimates to get through afterwards. This retake is so impossible, especially with an operator. I mean, he can now trade that out for Jit Boys' Vandal.
Out of charges. I mean, Pat gets 1. Let's see, he's been clutch in the past as they are beginning to push on through. Something comes in here in Arcade.
Oh, using the Rolling Thunder as well, trying to save the orbital strike for another time.
Foxes, though, ends. Oh, Cardin nearly able to trade that one back as Fox is alone now against Somali. He doesn't have any hope in the world, and he will be taken out. Mind Freak able to pick up a 10th round for Paper X.
Well said. Jit Boys, can you hold on to this?
That's the question. Camera's taken out And they're gonna pop out here. They got the cage up, and now Defy, though, he is sneaking in behind them.
Flash by his team for a little bit, but he spots Fox first, and the crossfire begins.
Chip Boys, though, he's gonna reveal them. He's got the spray, he takes out 3. And Talon are holding on by the skin of their teeth.
Cruz does not need to greed, but here's the thing, Defy understands that he's now on the hunt to even the numbers. He knows that it has to be coming in from him, but Cruz already wins the battle against Jing.
All right, it's up to Defy. Let's see what he's got.
Spotted.
1v3, sees the barrel, and he's spotted and taken out. Garnett's gonna take him down, and Talon, they have a chance now as they take down their 9th round. Push in, they don't have Defy. The Rolling Thunder straight in their face, and Jing is caught out.
Oh no. Okay, Garnett's still able to pick up one of the kills. Spike down.
All right, chance for Pat. He's gonna peek. Forsaken, keeping it interesting.
Okay, Talon, I like that they've cooled down, right? They understand that they overheated just a bit when Pat couldn't secure that first kill. Now that's okay, you're still up in numbers. You're keeping Jit Boys with his setup on A as insurance. The Seekers at 40 seconds, perfect timing to see if they fully rotated or not. They've only split up. Talon has all the information they need.
Just hanging out there in main. That's a free kill for Cruz. It's now Forsaken. Just gonna sprint his way out, maybe into the hands of Jit Boys. Uh-oh!
Oh no! Oh my gosh, Jit Boys, I thought he thought too long to decide what to do. I think Light spots some of the forces. They begin to hear the relay bolt. Jit Boys currently stuck on his own. Fox trying to provide support. Oh no, he jumps through, but he doesn't get vision.
Doesn't get vision, and Jing is just cleaning him up on A. Picks up 2, gets the showstopper kill, and that's going to be a plant onto A.
And Jing is deep, they don't expect this.
Jing did his job, that's 3, something gets 1 more.
They hear Garnett's as well.
It's nearly a flawless. I mean, they take out Jing up there on top of
Positions on either side, and Paper X says, well, try again.
Oh, Garnett's got to pick somewhere here on a Mind Freak.
And surely they expect Defy again, surely. He swung with the dice, but he doesn't get a kill, he has no idea! Defy's good for 2!
And that is game-breaking. Defy clutching it out there on the side of the smoke. This should go the way of Paper X now as Defy gets a 3rd, and that's gonna do it. Jing locks it up as 13-10. An electric